Chapter 3, Mishnah 2. The following people are also given Makkos: a Tameh person who ate from an offering, someone who goes into the temple while he is Tameh, someone who eats forbidden animal fats, animal blood, a leftover offering, an offering that became disqualified as pigul, or an offering that became Tameh, someone who slaughters an offering or offers it on an altar outside the temple. Makkos are also given to one who eats chametz on Pesach, one who eats or does work on Yom Kippur, one who blends a replica of the anointing oil made by Moshe, one who blends a replica of the ketoret that was used in the temple, and one who rubs a person's skin with the anointing oil that Moshe made. Other sins involving forbidden food. One is given Makkos if he eats nevelos, animals that died without being properly slaughtered. Terefos, animals that had a fatal injury that made them non-kosher. Shekatzim, or remasim, types of forbidden insects and rodents. Produce that is grown in Eretz Yisrael may not be eaten until certain portions are separated from it. The Mishnah lists a number of food-related prohibitions that involve these portions. A person is given Makkos if he ate tevel, produce from which the proper portions were not separated, or Meiser Rishon, whose terumos Meiser had not been taken, or if he ate Meiser Sheni and became Tameh and was not redeemed, or Hekdesh that was not redeemed. Having mentioned that a person who eats tevel is given Makkos, the Mishnah cites a dispute about the minimum amount of tevel a person must eat in order to be liable to Makkos. How much tevel must one eat to be liable to Makkos? Rabbi Shimon says he is given Makkos for any amount, no matter how small. But the sages say a person is not given Makkos unless he eats at least a kazayas, olive's volume. Rabbi Shimon and the sages debate their rulings. Rabbi Shimon said to the sages, "Do you not agree with me that someone who eats an ant of any size is liable to Makkos for eating a forbidden insect, even though an ant is smaller than a kazayas? The same should be true when someone eats tevel." The sages said to him, "It is true that a person is given Makkos for eating an ant that is smaller than a kazayas, but that is only because the ant is in the form that it was created, and is thus considered significant despite its size. Tevel, though, is not considered significant unless it is at least the size of a kazayit." Rav Shimon said back to the sages, "One kernel of wheat is also in the form that it was created. Therefore, one should receive Makkos for eating one whole kernel of wheat that is tevel, no matter how small it is."